It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Now Curry. Down low. Here's Green. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The shot from 20 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to Podziemski. Off target from outside. Here's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Curry. Back to Podziemski. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Booker. The 17-footer goes down. Booker's got his second bucket.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Left side Curry. Clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Booker's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. Lets it go from the wing. And Horford pulls it down. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Gillespie. Booker outside. It's stolen by Curry. He takes it in. Over Booker. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Booker in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Here's Horford. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Suns leading by 10. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Green. To the inside. Here's Booker. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
That one is no good. Warriors trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Curry, here we go. He gets that one.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Booker draws the double. O'Neal misses. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Booker. They get it again. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Booker. Knocked loose. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Booker. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 14 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Moody's shot is off. Suns lead by 10. And Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Goodwin with the steal. Now here's Dunn. Still without a basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Pass to Moody. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Goodwin. Poked away. Here's Allen. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Booker outside. From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Curry outside. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
3-point field goal.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they pick up 2. Gillespie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Again, Curry missing. Suns lead by 16. And the dunk by Booker.
getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Outside Curry. Over Brooks. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 10-footer. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Booker with no one around gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Santos. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Back to Curry. Got it off in time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Brooks. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Snatched away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Screen by Porzingis. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suns lead by 23. O'Neal wide open. Misses the wing J. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Podziemski on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Tries it from 9. Count the basket. Booker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
90 seconds now into the second half. Brooks outside. The 3. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Curry outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Booker. 25 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And he just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers. Picked by Horford. Inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple. Curry looking around. Picked by Horford. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Picked by Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Curry, no good. Fires from the wing. Shot's good by Booker. And now it's 27 points for Devin Booker. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Suns. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. On the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 29 in the game.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering. But you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Horford, no luck. And it's the Suns' ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's Green missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Horford. Curry with it. And so it's the Phoenix Suns rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense is
The Warriors, 19.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Green. Another shot. Kicks it out to Allen. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Spencer. Offensive rebound. Santos. Timeout called the Warriors.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
The Warriors making a switch here. Shoots a fader. And too long on the shot. Green inside the three-point line. Green missing again.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 19, Haywood Highsmith.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Puts it up. Porzingis with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Baseline jumper. Warriors with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And the Warriors miss again. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Goes up to the stripe. Green with the rebound. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Porzingis. Off target from the wing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And it's Golden State's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Green. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pass to Dunn. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Curry. Fires the three. Curry with another miss. Out to the wing. Just his first attempt. No good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the